Hi everyone, this is Meteorologist Jade Steffens here with a quick update on your forecast. For today, I'm tracking feels like temperatures in the single digits all the way into the afternoon and evening, and then snow chances increasing for Saturday. So I'm going to pull up the headlines. We'll get started with the forecast for today. And taking a live look outside here, you can see snow is still on the ground and we are staying chilly this afternoon. Wind chills in the single digits, bracing for snow on Saturday with some more chilly temperatures on the way for the end of the weekend. So let's first just dive right into the first Alert 6 weather day on Saturday. This quick moving system is going to bring snow chances for the afternoon and evening hours. We could see at least a coating in the metro, potentially a couple inches too, but our highest totals will be to the north of the metro, bracing for some travel impacts likely near and north of I-80. So let's look at this snow track and I'll show you exactly what we're watching here. So this is 2 p.m. on Saturday. As we get to about 4 or 5 o'clock, snow chances increase and you can even see a little bit of rain to the south. I do expect to see some warmer temperatures in the mid to upper 30s on the southern edge of our viewing area, and that may turn that snow into rain for some. Snow chances continue into the evening hours. I think we should start to clear out by early Sunday morning. And then for the day on Sunday, we're just looking incredibly cold. So more than 2 inches of snow is pretty unlikely here in the metro, but as we get to the upper edge of our viewing area, we start to see those chances go up with a high chance of more than 2 inches of snow to our north. So that's what we're watching there. Let's take a look at where we started off today. So we actually reached a low of 0 so far today, and temperatures have worked their way back to about 17. That's where we're sitting at the moment, but it does not feel like 17. It feels like 3 degrees, and across the area seeing sub-zero feels like temperatures as well as feels like temperatures in the single digits. So we do have mostly sunny skies at the moment, a few thin clouds out there, but we'll continue to see that sun, but it really won't help us too much throughout the rest of the day. We're sitting at 17, and that wind is picking up a little bit, gusting up to about 20-25 miles per hour. That will affect our warming and our feels like temperature. Here's a look at where we're going to be, likely in the low 20s throughout the rest of the day. And with those winds gusting anywhere between 20 and 25 miles per hour, that's going to lower our feels like temperature to the single digits for a majority of the rest of the day. Really not going to see improvements until tomorrow, I should say. So for your Friday forecast, we start off the day close to about 17. Into the afternoon, we reach a high right around about 36, and increasing clouds into the afternoon. And then we brace for our next snow chance on Saturday. Again, mainly afternoon and evening with the highest totals to the north of the metro, really near and north of I-80 there. By Sunday, looking much colder, 20 degrees for our high. And that's before we start to see some more comfortable conditions return by the end of the weekend and early next week. Close to 40 for Tuesday, which is going to be a much warmer forecast for our new Stuff the Truck date happening on Tuesday. Beyond that, we'll brace for some rain and snow chances for next Wednesday, and temperatures eventually falling back into the low to mid 30s by the end of the 10-day forecast. And to further highlight that, this is what we're watching for the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook between December 11th and December 17th. Likely going to be colder than average for that week. We're going to switch from a little bit of a warm-up to a pretty quick cool down. Average high is in the low 40s. We'll also have a drier to near average chance to get some rain, but signs point to a mostly dry week for next week outside of next Wednesday. And I do think that is going to wrap up our forecast for this afternoon. I'll be in live at 3 o'clock today. I'll be going over additional details to the forecast. After that, Chief Meteorologist Emily Roller will be in throughout the rest of the evening, and she'll keep you up to date with the forecast as well. If you're not already watching this on your First Alert 6 weather app, I highly recommend you download it. It's an awesome tool to have with you wherever you go. You can check out our hour-by-hour forecast, our 10-day forecast. We have videos that we update and upload onto the app every single day. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Thursday and has a great rest of their week.